Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the game that I've been playing for, what was it, 5 minutes before I realized I wasn't live. Does it work now? I've been waiting for this game for a while, and it came out today. It's a vampire RPG based in Eastern Europe, and I am listening to my voice and I'm hearing a little bit of a buzz. So I'm going to bump this down a little bit and then turn myself up there. That should sound a little bit better. Also turn that down. Cool. Hi, welcome. It's vampire time. New vampire game coming out. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to whatever's going on with Dawnbreaker. Is it called Dawnbreaker or Dawn Walker? I'm looking forward to Bloodlines 2, which... Oh Lord, he's streaming! It never happens. So, oh Lord indeed. We don't know what's about to occur right now. But there was a new vampire game came out, and I was like, I haven't made anything on this channel in ages. So I hope you're good, Judge Bread. Welcome. It has been a little while, but I hopefully people enjoy. I don't know. Has anyone heard of Cabernet? Because I love the art style. I was taken in by the concept of like becoming a monster or becoming like trying to keep your humanity and being in East. They say Eastern Europe, which seems to be this very vague concept for them. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Yeah, has anyone been keeping an eye on this game so far? Have we got music? Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. When I tab out, the music disappears. So that's fine. Or did I just see someone else's? No, someone else is playing a different vampire game. I was just looking at Blue Sky and I was like, oh, someone else is streaming. That's fine. The developers do not condone smoking or excessive alcohol consumption, but it happens. Fair enough. Yeah, this character seems super cool. I want to see what it's like being a new vampire in this game. So everyone, welcome to Cabernet, a narrative vampire RPG. I've not looked into it too much. I just know the like premise and that there's like drinking, blood, and all that cool stuff that we love to sink our teeth into. I'm very clever. Let's just play the game, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck here for ages. Ooh. Ooh, there's bat animations. I accidentally clicked on this like a go button. So I did 5 minutes of streaming. Eastern Europe. 19th century.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet...
Morozova Elizaveta, 1872 to 18XX. Like Mega Man.
I can't do this. Please say something. I just can't.
We appear to be Orthodox Christian. Good to know.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young?
Oh, can people hear everything okay? Is my voice versus video game voices, this is all good?
Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life.
Lisa, welcome in. All good? Glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry to say, Lisa, you are dead.
Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
So this seems to be like a character creation. She would become, I mean, medicine, a doctor doesn't seem to make sense, but like a politician. Oh, we got
name politician.
history and politics
Big name
stats.
politician.
A big name politician. Okay. I knew. Well, I'm glad to have proved you out.
You're going to laugh, but little Lisa solved home disputes better than any court judge. She got out of all kinds of trouble, too. Even if we knew she stole a cookie, no one could ever prove it.
Katja, welcome. Recently started playing a play-by-post. Oh, I'm glad that my videos have helped you. Oh, that's really lovely. Thank you. Welcome in. We're just chilling and playing a new vampire game. This came out today, so I'm excited to see what happens.
Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
Oh, this is an uncle, so like, is her dad dead?
By the time she graduated,
we're going with scientific mind.
Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age.
Tell me about your play-by-post VTM game. Did you learn about my play-by-post videos and such on the map thing I did like 2 years ago? Yeah, I do still want to do more VTM videos. So if there's any questions or cool stuff you want to see me talk about, I'm like noting down a bunch of stuff for future topics. I think I've got like a huge list of video topics and titles. I'm like, welcome to give me suggestions. I will consider them.
Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it. But I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was.
Cute. I'm assuming she's not dead, though.
I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy.
Sorry if that's a spoiler.
I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
You're a bookworm. Oh, the combat video with the drawing? Oh man, I miss doing those drawings. It was such a pain in the ass to edit, though. Someone deserved that honor, was our Lisa. Yeah.
Was so much more than a gifted student.
Ooh. True friend, passionate artist. I mean, I'm feeling like a toreador. Let's go artiste.
All her talent for science, what everybody truly knew her by, was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful.
I didn't get points in whatever the pen is.
She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her.
I'm gonna go back and power game
Pour
it.
some vodka for Kolya too. He is old enough to send his sister off.
Kolya. I have a younger brother.
A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today. as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Gulp. Well, we've been to the funeral. The question is, what happens
When
after?
I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me.
Of the drips. That's so creepy. Is that wine? I feel like it might not be.
Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying.
We're empty.
I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
My fault for dying? Damn! That got me. I don't know what the controls are.
Dear Lord. Mom? Cola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
Oh,
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
what is
This
this?
feels too real to be a dream.
Is that a bucket of blood? Okay. I mean, sometimes you just need a bucket of blood by your bedside. It's for catching all the bits. Yeah, I'm keeping this lamp with me. Oh, is that our diary?
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Hopefully me. Handcrafted sterling silver medallion. Escape the chamber. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, that's... I love the black and white photo thing. We don't even know what date it is. Okay, I got the stats as well. We're rank 1. I'm assuming drink blood, get strong. This is gorgeous. I love all this. Like how it's laid out. Okay. According to some traditions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. Eastern Europe has a long-lasting tradition of interpreting dreams. Many take dreams seriously, seeing them as signs, premonitions, warnings. Thursdays to Friday nights are considered the most likely ones to come true. Okay. Medallion and lamp. Oops. Just plunge myself into darkness.
Locked.
Hello? Whoops.
Anyone?
Damn it. Alright, let's find a key.
Hello? Who is I'm locked inside. Please help.
Come to me.
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much.
But you're not going to?
Will you help me?
Damn. Semantics.
What is it that you want from me?
Can't really answer that with a yes, no.
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
Favor.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor.
Oh no, we've immediately gotten ourselves into trouble. I played enough VTM to know that a favor is more than it's worth. Or is worth more than it's given away for. Oh hey, Lore of Darkness, how are you? Welcome in.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Cool. Deal with the devil. Good way to start. Getting all indebted. Ow, what the?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
Oh, well, that'll be a debt mark or something. Yeah, make it an official deal. Make it all, yeah, just get branded by the devil, then it's never gone.
This angle. I should check up on it later.
Make it nice and contracty so that when we do something dumb later, we get... Oh, I'm getting... Yeah, so when we do something dumb later, we can have it come back to us. How am I enjoying the game? We're really not that far into it, but it's really cool. We started with...
No one.
My death. And now I look like a corpse. Probably because I am one.
What have I gotten myself into?
Great question, Lisa. Great question. Distribute new skill points. This is my favorite bit. Okay. Once you finished distributing. Okay. 5 points available. Is it just 1-to-1? I like history and politics for my vampires, so I'm going to do and bump into 1 just in case we need a little bit of literature. But we're going to be a politicking artsy vampire. Can I just do 7 and 7? There we go. Accept changes. Logic, not going to be my thing. As a mortal, I mean, I am a vampire now. I assume. There's like 5 points for... Is that the yin and yang symbol? I'm assuming there's going to be a scale of good and scale of bad. I like it. Yeah, we're not very far into the game, but it is cool. I love the art style. The voice acting's pretty cool so far. And we have already done a horrible deal with what? A demon? Or another vampire? I don't know. Someone who won't talk to us.
Hello?
Love that.
Can anybody hear me?
Communication is key. And I suppose it was a key because we got out of the door. Yes, looks like a karma system. So, how are we feeling? We feeling evil? We're gonna be tearing out throats, or are we gonna be like, oh no, I'm a good vampire. I must resist the beast inside.
What a peculiar painting.
Examine the people.
This must be from nearly 400 years ago.
Ooh.
The family clearly belongs to the ruling class, wealthy and powerful.
Okay. It doesn't seem like we're rolling dice or anything like that. We're just like, we need a threshold of points to access things.
The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy.
Yeah, it's kind of somber.
If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Cool. Do Lila Sombra so you'd be evil. Nice. Sabat? I don't know if we can go Sabat, but I will be more than happy to tear some throats out.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long.
Oh,
Only
okay.
It's much worse than that.
Whoever made this scratching sound, I hate it. Thank you.
There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 coins? Yes.
After all that has happened, I think...
Oh, nihilism. Humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available after she reaches certain levels. Okay, so it's like Mass Effect 3 and not Mass Effect 1? Am I right in thinking the Mass Effect 3 had the, like, 2 scales that you could fill up, as opposed to 1, which was like a swingy, like, one or the other kind of system?
I think I deserve this.
I deserve this. Yep, alright. Evil run it is. Stole some coins. It's a slippery slope. All the way down to murdering everyone. If we don't end up as the Baron of whatever Eastern European country this is, could be real upset. Paragon and Renegade, that's it, that's the one. You're tired of the I must resist? Oh, I never get tired of that.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
Oh, okay, so that goes into the glossary. Okay.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside.
Trapped inside a mirror?
Silly superstition, of course.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's figure out which kind of vampire we are. Are we one that doesn't have a
We live in
reflection?
the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this?
No! No!
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
Oh, I can see you. You got a little bit here. You missed some. But the I don't know whether, like, the eyeliner and the lipstick are looking good though for a dead lady.
Must be a trick mirror.
Yeah, all right. No need to fool yourself. We'll just assume this is going to be a very slow process. Ooh.
Eerie.
It's kind of like the mirror. Science 3.
It's
All right.
hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress.
I like that I get experience points for just doing stuff. That's fun.
Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Oh yeah, there was like a child. She seems older in that one though. Maybe there is another.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength.
No, okay.
What in heavens is all this?
Higher society?
I will make sense of all this later.
Hopefully there's a giant mirror in here that we get to see all of these wine glasses floating in.
Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
Look,
She
I just...
must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
The dirtier the better. I think I have said the exact same thing. I know what you mean. We love a vampire in a green suit. Amazing masquerade. This lady does not have a mask on though. We can't go around here. Can we go around here? We are trapped. I am trapped.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Fangs, you say? Don't mind me, sir. I'm just inspecting you all for fangs. Don't pay it a second mind, a second thought. We've just...
Miss, are you all right?
Not really.
Your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
No, please, someone mind my business. I don't... Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling a little
I'm starving,
woozy.
and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but
Uh-oh.
the strangest thing is I have absolutely no appetite for it.
I wonder what I do have appetite for. Perhaps some, what else is in here? Candles? Conversation? Witty banter?
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
We're just walking around this party pissing everyone off. I mean, sooner or later we'll have to do that anyway.
It's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Orlova. Is she going to ask us to bounce on it?
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature?
If this isn't your house, then I don't know what to tell you. I came from the basement.
Darling, you look like a little domovoy.
Domovoy.
Come over here.
Wait. Oh, I can't get to
don't
the
bite.
glossary.
Hello?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Vampires and puns go together like cheese and crackers. I'm gonna say hi.
I'm Elisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Basically.
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Was it you? I mean, nice mustache, but that's not enough. You gotta have at least a handlebar to chomp down on this throat.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
I'll smoke you on the balcony.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
Yeah, actually, the swaying is definitely getting to me. Yes!
Thank you.
Wine!
May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner.
That's a weird thing to say.
Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Oh.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
Kool-Aid.
It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
Does it though?
Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs.
My cup is full.
There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
You assume it tastes like iron? How much iron have you been eating? Madam Orlova. Oh, they're doing me a memory test. It's all over.
Madam Orlova.
It's all over now.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
I'm glad I remembered that. Zoom, zoom. Right, where are we going?
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Zoom. Oh. Oh?
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
I just gonna go around doing vampire faux pas, making these people not look at themselves? I can wash up without a mirror.
That should do it, hopefully.
Oh, I scrub up pretty nice.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Yes, there are slightly more pressing things to be dealt with, such as trying to figure out how dead we are.
This must be the dress the Countess was talking about.
Oh, I thought we were in the new dress.
Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune.
Dead. I mean...
I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Oh, we get to dress up. Fully on board. Love dressing up in games. +5 history and politics.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
And it does come with gloves. Look at that snatched waist. And we put our hair up. No more nightgown. No more filthy face. We're all ready to mingle and become a horrific vampire. Who do I murder? Kingdom Come To.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't.
Any game that has outfits where it gives you bonus stats, I'm down for. What was that really old JRPG that did that on like DS or something? I can't remember. The World Ends With You. I think that was it.
But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Oh, I need to find a young man. Oh, what the fuck are you doing with a doll? That's creepy as hell. Also, doesn't he look like someone you would get out of a late noughties Newgrounds character creator? Oh my, he's just my type though. What's he doing with the doll? I don't think I want to know. Hang on.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but...
Looks like Chucky. Oh my god, you're right.
I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Zoom zoom. Right, where's this dude?
Please tell me you have some good news.
Oops, I skipped some dialogue.
Locked.
He can smoke? Oh, he did say he was going for a smoke. Some actions take time. Marked for stop. Oh, okay. There's like a narrative time progression thing going on. Okay, I like those. I think the favorite one of those that happened was in Long Live the Queen.
Good evening,
Right, let's spend
Hussar.
time.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Right back at you, bro.
I wish I could return the compliment, but you look quite pale and dreary.
Yeah!
Must be from all that tobacco.
Got him. You look like a dried up husk.
Huh. I like a lady with a sharp tongue.
God damn it.
However,
How do we repel this man?
This doesn't come from smoking. Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Oh, I don't have literature enough to figure out that we're vampires.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Yeah, good point. Don't beat around the bush. Tell me what's up.
Simply, we are vampires.
Mirror?
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
You hitting on me?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Oh, really? What's so good about being a vampire, eh? Ooh, defense mechanism. What?
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
Oh, okay. That kind of defense mechanism. The old mentee bee.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
A commonly known side effect of being turned into... Turned into what? Turned into what? Death amnesia. Amnesia. Oh my god. Do you reckon we're gonna find Matt Berry? We're going to find Jackie Daytona. Good evening. I can't quite do the voice, but I do enjoy it. What we do in the shadows. Would be awesome. We've got this posh guy and then suddenly Laszlo turns up. Who the fuck is my sire? Great question. Because it seemed... my first thought was that it was this guy. Because the Countess was implying that he's a bit of a player. Yeah, what's up with my family?
What about my family?
Do they know?
When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
I feel like I'm reading the small text. As this risk spreads the truth about vampires as a human. Oh, this is a Vampire the Masquerade situation where people don't know vampires exist. Serious crime offenders, harsh penalties. Gotcha.
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
A totally human barkeeper.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now.
That's just how we do things in Tucson, Arizona.
Maybe that's a conversation we should...
All right, no. What's your name?
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
Yeah, I'm assuming a Hussar is a soldier, right? A military position?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is.
Lisa may remember this in the future. Oh, this guy's the Colin Robinson. He does seem a bit of a drag.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing.
Who are we doing?
Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Oh.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
The Countess won't be happy with you. Oh, I don't have history. Oh no, with the dress I do have history 10.
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Ha-ha! Got him. She did tell him to do it.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day.
I was covered in dirt, though. That's a bit embarrassing.
Who else would you like to know about?
Oh, I literally have no idea who the young man with the kind eyes is. It's certainly not this dude. Or the guy with the doll. Lady with the purple hair.
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
What is the right foot? She's intent. Woman in the pink dress.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arben. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Oh yeah, the episode with the where he went out with an emotional vampire. Yeah.
What about the young
That was
man
good.
who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
There is a human here? Surely that's
Elisa
illegal.
brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
He's gonna end up being a hunter, isn't he?
A clueless young man surrounded by vultures. That's fascinating.
Right?
Oh no. Well, I did say we're going on
I
a.
suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides,
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly.
no rush.
Yep, we're going on a quick descent with this one. Experience points. Do I get? Okay, we're 37 out of 50 to get to rank 3. Good to know. I became a vampire to drink blood and to fuck forever. So let's get down to being a horrible bastard.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
So this is the lady in the pink dress, and is that the guy with the kind eyes? Is that Petya? Oh, relationships. Will that tell us? No. We haven't met these people? I thought I got bonus stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's multiple. Oh my god, how many characters there are. Neutral, neutral. All right, we've done a pretty good job at impressing people, though.
I do actually have
this
a
is
model
Petya.
right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies. Petya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Oh, Gizmo.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
Because I am a predator of the
Such a
night.
strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Does he taste human?
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown.
I have a name, you know.
How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Can I eat this man?
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy.
I just realized everyone's got bloody American accents, and this is supposed to be Eastern Europe. Busy avoiding the weirdo, I think, is probably the most likely response, though. This guy is a freak. Like, he's supposed to be sweet, but he's going around. He's going around showing everyone his creepy doll.
The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Yeah, because they're fucking creepy, bro.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
If you're going to sell a doll to vampires, it better be wearing way more black.
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
Foreshadowing that I might need to off him later? No.
Well, what do you think?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Ugh. She kind of looks like she was brought back from the dead to haunt naughty children. Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome. Did the game finally release? Yeah, it came out today. I saw it on a TikTok and I was like, yeah, that seems like the kind of thing I want to mess around with for a little bit.
You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
Manly work is whatever a man does.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Making creepy dolls, though, maybe
Well,
work on
here
it.
I am, still at it.
Oh, you played the demo? I didn't play the demo. I never got round to it. So this is my first go. I'm really enjoying it so far. I am making fun of Petya, but that's only because he's cute.
I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait.
I'm willing to be proved wrong. Please.
My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Oh, this guy has a lot of foreshadowing.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Bloodlines 2 beta? Yeah. No, this is our new main character on the right here. What was it? Victorian lady about to murder this dude? I'm assuming that's where this is going.
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress.
I haven't met her
She
yet.
saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Oh no! No! Please! Oh, I don't want to! He's so nice! Please let this guy's potential be something other than how many pints of blood. Oh no.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
You may be right about that.
What is the point?
I truly hope you are.
What is the point in living? Okay, I should go.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
I don't know if I am, though. Oh, man. There's gonna be a scene later on where he's got a significantly less insides. Maybe I have to get that lovely doll for my room. So at this point, maybe I do. Where's the lady in the yellow dress? I want to talk to her. Why did you look like a massive bitch. Why did you bring this guy?
Cowards want to have any fun.
My lady, with all due respect,
You
Russian
don't.
roulette just seems like too much fun.
Whoa, whoa!
Get lost then. Be on your merry way.
She is the bad influence I want in my life.
Die would be of boredom.
Yes! Please, please, be the bad influence I need in this second life. My undeath. Please, mummy.
Now,
I mean,
look at this pretty
sorry.
picture.
Now would you look at this pretty picture? That's me! I'm cute!
I could barely recognize you from before.
Did you eat me?
Where
Would
did
you
you
like
get
to?
this dress?
Would you like to? He's a redhead. He has to go. Oh, you're so mean.
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
I'm getting a lot of Toreador Ventru vibes from this. I don't know actually if the developers are inspired by VTM for this, but they, it's all the, secret vampire stuff is really common amongst vampires. I like a lot that it is period based. I like that it's based in the late 19th century, in like 1800s. That's cool because I love modern vampire stuff, but there's a lot of it. You know what I mean? Vampire, yeah, it's not owned by VTM. Exactly. High vampire societies, you can find it anywhere. It's like Anne Rice, and I don't know, Only Lovers Left Alive and all that. A gift from the Countess.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure.
I'm also a Lisa. No, I am a Lisa. Yeah, as soon as you read VTM, you put things into the clans. It's a good game. Which clan is this movie character going to be in? I saw a really, really great video by oh goodness, what's her name? Letitia Vexel. She's a Brazilian creator, and she did one about Count Orlok from the new Nosferatu movie. I think she's got like a series coming up. The only suggestion, does Anne Rice sue people? I guess that makes sense, because like Lestat is definitely an interview with a vampire character. Anyway, welcome, Eliza. I am so looking forward to seeing what we get up to together. Advice.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day.
Whoa! The nihilism is strong with this one.
Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
I love that Russian roulette is spice.
We're already dead, aren't we?
Are
What
we?
else is there to lose?
I don't know. Parts of my brain?
Do you fancy a round?
We talking a round of a game or a round from a gun?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
Well, actually, I would love to see it.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
I mean, I already know who it is, surely. But I would love to play that in this game.
Who Petya? Why? Are you interested?
No.
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
I went shopping at the market.
He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
Oh no. Oh.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
If you can call this living.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
Yes.
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
If I'm honest, I'd have to say mine. To think of how much I'd be able to accomplish now.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
She likes me more now that I've said I'm better than humans.
Indeed.
Because I live longer.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
I've made lots of vampire friends this evening. That's great. We'll see if this lady likes me.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Ooh, let's learn about the Countess' wine.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
Gathering of people for the study and enjoyment of literature.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Ooh, side quests beside experiencing the Mystoria. Ooh, I didn't realize there'd be side quests. I just kind of assumed it was like one main quest story. That's cool. Meet certain criteria, morality level. Well, I know which side quests we're not going to be able to do.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
Blood-based liquid. So blood? But it did taste of strawberries. Is that like...
And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
The sarcasm on Lisa.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
What?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Oh.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Well, the sheer weight of foreshadowing being lumped upon me is backbreaking.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Me too. Socialize with the guests is done. When do I eat Petya? Return to Hussar. Okay. What's up, handsome?
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Uh-huh.
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps.
This guy wasn't a soldier, was he?
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Ooh.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
Oh dear. Did I just show this man my shoulders? Scandalous.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
Right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Oh dear.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well.
Bloody vampires, and they're not answering questions.
So, are there any other questions you...
I don't know. If I ask, will you tell me?
Vampires are real. Does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with water, possessing a visage of a young woman. Oh, kind of like drown you in a lake kind of woman. Benevolent. Death and drowning, restless spirits. Cool. Love it.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh dear.
We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me.
I can tell.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Nope.
I suppose that's it for the...
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but...
Yes?
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice.
Oh, I didn't even figure that out. The doctor is the one who turned us. Because we're like a promising young medical student or some... Because we just got our, thingy, right?
Alright. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Drama in 5 acts. No. I don't. Oh, can I... no. Because I don't have enough points.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident.
Yeah, it's just a huge net that comes from off screen and catches him.
Why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Been trying to catch these varmints for years. Okay, what do we got? Bat shift.
Goodness.
Oh, we're cute.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
No, it's not a hoot, because we're a bat and not an owl. Zoom zoom! Hell yeah! Bat indicator. Okay, landing circle. Gotcha.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
Vampire.
Let's talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Hurry up, Slowpoke. Lisa can turn into a bat at any time. I am so jealous. The bat indicator at the bottom left shows whether Lisa is able to at that particular moment. Okay, that's fair enough.
Shh. There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
Do you get the faces right? I don't know what you mean.
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Bat!
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
Oh no. Wait, what?
happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
We're going to have to sing. I get the feeling we're going to have to sing. Because it was mentioned at the character creation part.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you. An important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
That's not what he said.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
Ethics, methics.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While
Oh man, I'm 1 point too short. Wait, didn't I? No, I did art and I did history, didn't I?
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I?
I'm gonna.
Everyone lives with their own choices.
But we're not alive, so we get away scot-free, right?
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Sorry. That didn't...
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Adventure quest is that's exactly what it was. Yeah, that bit wasn't great. Turn into a vampire. Am I not already? Oh, vampire form. Oh, shit!
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. It happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
We look cool as fuck, so I'm taking a screenshot of this.
It will recover in a minute.
Nom. Good
Skin
evening.
Smells like wild berries.
Oh, your berries again.
But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Yes. Drink from him.
I can't do this.
Damn it.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do.
That?
Hussar,
Thank you.
thank you for your help.
Aw.
I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophime.
Oh, yep. Let's do that. Also, don't we have like points to spend? Yeah, we do. Oh, I could have put a point into science for that thing. Never mind. We're not gonna bother with literature and writing. She looks so dead. I love that. No.
Can you hear me, Trophime? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Still railroaded. I mean, it's the first bit, and it kind of establishes the character a bit. Start stealing. Oh. Yeah, look, man. I don't know if telling people to get fucked up is, or start stealing is in my best interest. Just call it on the booze.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Drofim's subconscious has been altered. Hell yeah. All right. That. Say what?
What was that?
Return to the manor.
Looks like the banquet is over. Locked.
Damn it. Whoops. There we go. Oh, Pecha.
How could this even happen?
Do you have no
It's Petya's
self-control at
doll.
all?
Matilda. This is so unsettling.
I know, right? Nice doll. Oh, what were they saying? Like, how could this happen? Hang on. Wait, oh my god, what is this camera doing? Can I fucking look at these people I'm standing next to? They have been busy. They've got a blimmin'... Oh, no, God.
What is this?
I think we know what this is. Lisa, come on. Come on now. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, bro. Relationship map has been updated. I sure hope it has. Rip. Oh my God. Where's the countess?
Locked.
We need that record scratch sound like. You might not remember. Yeah, I was just an asshole for nothing. Are we... Where are we going?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
Well, you know.
That's tragic, of course, but accidents happen, don't they?
He's tasty.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who will have to explain this to Elisa and the Countess.
No, that is true.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to try and blame me for it. Yeah, let's go.
Locked.
Wait. There we go.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now? Frying someone? Will they be... Yeah.
Back in the room. They said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Factor 100. I don't know if that's enough.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Rip.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal.
Oh, so there's like a racket for this blood substitute?
Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Interesting.
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
I don't understand.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, sustains you for a day. Ew, handy.
This should
Arbin's
give
nice.
you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head.
Oh, I like Arbin. It's a shame we're going to be worst enemies by the end of this, but
It's not
she's
going to
nice.
last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being.
New skills like turning into a giant slathering wolf or ripping someone's blood out with telekinesis. Those are the kind of things that I want to learn.
I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
Oh,
I'll be looking forward to it.
I feel like Lisa is a very nice, naive character, and we're just like, let's descend into horrible barbarism and murder. We probably need to follow her a little bit further down the rabbit hole, instead of just jumping to the conclusion of oh, okay, with different stats. Gotcha. Science, music and arts. Let's go with music and arts. Chekhov. Oh, I didn't read the quote. Oh, sounds like drama. Someone just got
I should
slapped.
see what all this ruckus is about.
Vampire drama, vampire drama. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked with the screen by the symbol. Cool. Oh, hello. Wait, did you
I
talk?
heard noise. What happened?
Did you just have a fight with a doll?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Are they going to die?
I was going to rip them apart, but I actually thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
The potential of eternal life is more important than immortal humans.
Mm-mm.
Probably not wise to face the vampiric court for a human. Still...
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
An idiot, but a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have. But thank you.
That is interesting, though. Like, it showed the little, like, turning point choice symbol thing, but I'd already made the choice. So, good to know that the consequence comes around not at the same time. But that's cool. I like that.
You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
The doctor.
I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
Disciple? I don't know that man.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Can I skip?
Countess has a coachman,
Weird.
Trofim. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
The first moment of politics. Whatever she needs, of course.
I'll be ready whenever she needs me.
Like a good dog, aren't you?
Oh, damn!
You should
All right.
go. Trophime will be waiting for you. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Alright. I didn't expect... I know, I guess Eliza is a bit of a rule breaker. I should have seen that coming.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Feels like a moment for sincerity.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
That will all change soon enough.
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Ooh.
Just take it with you, please.
Ugh.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Hello, new friend.
I swear it just blinked.
Wait, what? Oh god, I've got a haunted fucking doll now.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Where do we go?
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Oh god, there was a mention of ghosts, you're right. Hello.
Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because... Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned...
But of course, silly me. I was...
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command.
Damn right.
Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Weird. I wonder how he would react to the choice of the second one. The one where he was stealing
We're here,
things,
madam.
or the one where he
You
was
may take the
drinking more?
blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Yeah, where are we? Aside from Eastern
Whoa,
Europe.
Marta.
I get the shitty house with the broken windows. Thanks, Countess. Oh!
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
I must be in my home soil by the cock's first crow.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the 2nd floor. Door on the right side.
Do I have coins? I guess. Sure.
Thank you, Trophime.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophime.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Oh, I keep on getting humanity. I should have tipped him.
Go, Marta.
Move into your new home. Alright. Well, it's better than staying outside and becoming a crisp. Yeah, I need an invitation. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. I love that. We need to make besties. We go in here. Okay.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
Pavo? As in...
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Oh, never mind.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did.
Yeah, she's like, it's a tick on my neck, and now I'm a few pints of blood lighter.
One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa!
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
You got some explaining to do.
This must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good. Very good.
All right.
Thank you
Pervy
again,
old lady.
Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman.
Damn.
Hello, little dove.
What's with this woman? She's like proper leaning
You
in.
look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
I'm coming into your house. I'm following you home, old lady. It's a good thing I don't need food. Right, Doc. Explain yourself.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Yeah, why weren't you here when I woke up?
Good evening, Doctor.
Go on then.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
I guess we'll find out.
May I ask you something?
Certainly.
Why were you not at the manor tonight? I could have used some help there.
My apologies. I got tied up with work. Crucially important research.
Well, I'm a crucially important apprentice to your research, so maybe give me a hand?
As a fellow scientist, I figured you'd understand.
I barely understood what happened as a vampire. I'm a brand new vampire, bro.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
Partially?
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
Bit late, man. Hussar was on it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
That was weird. VO was different.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
Say what? Every vampire is connected to their vessel by an invisible bond. Usually this vessel is a coffin in which they were buried, but a vampire is able to upgrade to a different one if they so choose. In some cases, when a burial does not occur, a vampire is tied to their spot of death until they form a new bond with a different vessel. During daylight hours, a vampire must be in close proximity. Okay, we're going with some classic vampire curses here. I love it. I'm fully on board with that. Permanent death. Oh, damn. All right, cool.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness.
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
Too soon, man. Oh, I've got art enough to joke.
Yes. They also say there's no rest for the wicked.
Indeed. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town.
Everyone's dressing me up. I feel like that doll I picked
It's
up.
probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor.
Dead souls. Ooh. Do I have time? No. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ah, all right. Chapter 2. Nice. I think that's a really good place, unless we do a cutscene.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden.
Oh.
I think it has something to do with the coffin. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise at the bane. Vessel indicator close enough to survive the upcoming day. Good to know.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Aha! Yes, I would love to save, because I am about to log off. I think.
I should check out the general...
Oh, decor options? Okay. Can I go to bed? Because I think I need to go... I'm going to go have dinner. But has everyone enjoyed this game?
Before I...
Oh, I need to look around. Has everyone enjoyed this game? I think it's gorgeous. I think it's really fun.
That's a nice place to store my...
Okay.
Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
Oh, God. She's going to look over me while I sleep.
Plenty of room for my outfits. And look, must be the one the doctor...
No, we're going to stick with that one. Make my butt look big. Sweet. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know if I'll have time to do more streams anytime soon, but hopefully I'll get the opportunity. Subscribe for more vampire stuff. I suppose I could do a review. There's always TTRPGs and advice videos on the way, so hopefully that's the kind of thing you enjoy. But I really like this game, and I'm totally down to play more. New VTM book? Is there a new VTM book on the way? I don't think there is. Lots of hours of gameplay. It seems like there might be... It seems like a kind of 5 to 10 hour game. I don't know if it's shorter than that. Maybe 5 hours is more reasonable to expect, but yeah. Memoriam? Oh! What's the clock? I don't think the clock is counting down, so we should be okay. Okay. I'm glad you knew about Memoriam. It is moving? Oh, alright. Can I just go to bed then?
I want to look around.
I don't want to look around though. Can I... I'm just gonna... Quick game. Sweet. Cheers for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Like I say, subscribe if you wanna, but otherwise, I will catch you later. Maybe we'll stream more of this, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one.